Yo, what up, people? Smith some motherfucking R here today, of course, to give you guys Infinite Stratos to episode 1 motherfucking review. Now, Infinite Stratos. It was a very good story. I really did enjoy it, and it was a harem, and it had like entry moments. I was like, yo, what the fuck not? Why the fuck not? And with season 2, it sort of brought back those moments from season 1. And although I did enjoy those moments then, it was kind of like it wasn't a good episode 1 in my opinion. Why I gotta say that? It was a good episode, but it wasn't like that good. The thing is, it's the first episode of the second series, and even though it's attracting older fans from the series to come to it, it also has to attract newer fans to the series. And in my opinion, it wasn't very good at delivering that sort of message of what's going on. For somebody who never saw the first season of Infinite Stratos, they would be like, "What the fuck's going on?" Like, especially in the first half, like the first beginning segment before the opening. Oh my god! Like I watched the shit and I barely even knew what the fuck was going on. I was like, "What the fuck is that giant ass black thing, bitch?" Like, yo, like, what the fuck is this? Like, it's it just didn't strike, in my opinion, like a new audience. Like people coming to see, what's this? Infinite Stratos 2, episode 1. Let's check this out. And then they watch it, and in the beginning is usually the point where they decide if they're going to continue watching it or not, if they enjoy it or not. And occasionally you can change their mind about it, but the problem is that first episode impression has to be very good, and it didn't do a good job of explaining the situation. It just brought in these characters, and although it did bring them in slightly in a good way, it still was like, yo, hey, what up? Like, we were just slowly being introduced to each of the characters through these, like, what would be the word? Like, pool day thing. Like, and it was just weird, okay? Basically, it was the classical harem guy. He's still fucking retarded when it comes to fucking the sense of, oh my god, these women want to fuck me, like, let's do this. No, he don't do that. He's very, very, very dull when it comes to that sort of thing. And I thought that he would change that in the second season. I really did. Because, I mean, at the end of this first season, he was showing some improvement. But then, no, it's like, he's back. He's back to the way he was. And the thing about it was, this episode, it was very Infinite Stratos-like. It did have the harem moments, like, they're all there, and they're like, oh my god, this motherfucker again? Why the fuck are we all here? This is supposed to be a date. This motherfucker. They take off. But it's sort of reintroduced with in Splash. They splash shit fan service everywhere. Like, yo, like the angles, bro. The angles. Like yo, the fucking angles. The angles. They were blasting that shit all around. And that actually surprised the shit out of me. I was like, yo, that's a lot of fan service. It was a good starter to the series for somebody who's seen it before, but for somebody who hasn't, it would have been pretty bad. It would have been a pretty bad first experience in my opinion. But I don't exactly know. But I'm just, fucking eight balling it. Yeah. Anyway, the thing about it is, it was one of those classical, okay, guy asks out all these individual girls, and there were so many fan service moments. I'm not even joking when I say it. And no summary, because it was pretty bland. Okay, there was like some type of fight, and then it did a very poor job of representing that only women fighters can do this whole mech thing. In the ending, oh my god, the ending got me when that motherfucker had like nanites in his fucking body and shit, and this bitch was like, yeah, fucking armor time. And it's like, I'm going after Infinite Stratos. I'm like, yo, finally we're making some progress towards this fucking anime's name. Where's Infinite Stratos at, nigga? Where's it at? But it did sort of a good job, but yet, if you didn't catch it, and it was near the end, when there's that scene where you just see all these military guys, and they got these fucking guns, and they're shooting at this bitch, and they all get, like, fucked up. Like, yo, like, she shoot these niggas in the feet, and just like, yeah, sidekick, like, yeah. Yo, these dudes got a nasty. And then all the women come out, and they're like, yeah, with these giant ass fucking robots. And it's like, you would notice a difference. Men get their ass whooped in this world. Men are definitely not the top. Definitely not. Oh, get that shit out of here. This motherfucker, the main character, is the only male who has some power in this like organization, like legit. It may be run by men, like in the government, that control it at a higher level. But let's be honest, those niggas can't do shit against one of these motherfucking bitches. One, they get fucked up. And so the male soldier thing, they didn't touch enough on that, in my opinion. They didn't touch enough on a lot of things. They just basically teased the starter of Infinite Stratos, the hunt. Like, I'm breaking into this facility. But it didn't exaggerate a lot of the other stuff. I mean, in the very beginning, there was a whole scene where we saw, like, bitch with the machine guns, yeah. Bitch with that fucking cannon, like, yeah, mounted, yeah. I was like, yo, that's a shit. Dude with the sword, oh, yo. This dude with the sword, yo. Holy light. But I want to see what these guys can do now. And I want to see it somewhat soon, if you get my drift. I don't know. It's just the second season, and I'm looking forward to something in it. And I really want to see it. I really do. And I don't want it to just like be one of those fucking harms. Because no, the character is too fucking in the head. He ain't right. And I can't deal with that harm shit when the dude doesn't even know what the fuck's going on. He's just like, oh, let's do this, guys. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Make a decision. Make a decision. And of course, massive fan service. I brought that up like 10 times. There was so much fan service in this motherfucker. I'm not even joking. Like, yo, the angles. The angles. Yo, that's shit. But overall, it was still a pretty good first episode. If I had to give it anything, ooh, I had to give it a 6 out of 10. It was okay overall. But it had its good moments in there, which I really enjoyed. But overall, it was okay. It was okay. It had its good, shining moments. Yeah. And then it had its just okay moments where I was on the fence. I was like, I could hate it, I could love it. Doesn't matter. Let's go. Continue on. And so with that being said, Smith's still my fucking R. I'll possibly consider reviewing this a little bit more. Because I don't know. I want to see it turn around. I really do. And hopefully it'll do better. So with that being said, Smith's still my fucking R. Giving you guys, IS motherfucking Season 2, Infinite Stratos, nigga. Get on that Stratos. Like, yo. So with that being said, Smith's my fucking R. Peace out. Comment, like, subscribe, and all this shit. If you want to, tell me what you think, what you want to know. Fuck it. Peace.